Hello and welcome. In this video, we're going to be looking at solving equations involving radicals. This is going to be very similar to what we looked at in the previous video where we were solving equations with rational exponents. Remember that the radical works the exact same way as a fractional exponent does. So the basic logic here is that we're going to get the part that's grouped under the radical alone, and then we will use an exponent to cancel the radical. And so when we see the example that we're looking at here, we notice that the 2 on the end is not underneath that radical sign. So we know that that's what we want to get rid of first. So we'll go ahead and start things off by subtracting 2 on both sides. So that'll give us the fourth root of 2x equal to 2. Then, since everything that we have left is underneath the radical, we're going to use that power to get rid of it. So what we're going to do is use a fourth power to cancel out the fourth root. So that'll put 2x over here, and then 2 to the power of 4 across from the equal sign. So we know that 2 to the power of 4 would equal to 16, because we're going to multiply 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Then to get our x by itself, we're just going to divide the 2 on both sides. To get 8. In this next example, notice that both the a and the 100 are underneath the radical symbol. So what that tells me is that I want to use the exponent first, then worry about dealing with the extra 100. So of course we know that if they don't put a number as part of the radical, then it's implied that it's a 2, right? So this is basically just a normal square root. So to get rid of a square root, we'll use the exponent of 2. So on the left side of the equals, we will have a plus 100. And then after the equals, we will have 25 times 25, which is 625. Then we'll go ahead and subtract that 100. To get a equals 525. So let's look at this last example here. Again, the plus 7 is not underneath the square root, so we want to get rid of that guy first. And since the 7 is being added to the radical, we know that we can cancel the 7 by subtracting. So that'll give us square root 3x equals to negative 2. And if we remember from a previous unit, if we take a square root and get a negative, that means our solution was imaginary. And so if we run into a situation like this where we have an even root, like a square root or a fourth root or a sixth root or whatever, since we're getting an imaginary solution here, we're basically just going to say that there is no solution of x. So we'll just put no solution. All right, that's all I have for this one. I will see you guys next time.